I'm clean as a whistle. Here, let's give them a video. Welcome to Jason is a Social Scientist. I'm clean as a whistle. Shower number 252. It's an I Love Lucy edition. Oh my goodness. It's my birthday too. It's a birthday edition. Okay, let's get, so it's a double live with pill number 813. Let's give them a view of what we're doing here. Okay, all right. I love the new couch. I have to say that much. Although it's chilly right here, right now, to be honest. Hi, Mama G. Hey, Michelle. Hello. It's loud down here, huh? Right? It's not put together, but it's like two big pieces and an ottoman. Laura picked it out. Well, it is kind of chilly in here, and I think it might be just me too. You think that's a good idea? I feel like I'm kind of in the middle of doing it. My present. This was from a stranger. Thanks for checking in, Donnie. It's been a strange night. And you be the judge. Am I doing all right? That's why I started the fireplace in the first place. I just don't know if I'm ready to get in there yet. I don't know if it's warm enough out here yet. Oh. I think that's to be expected. I think that's to be expected, Donnie. Thanks, Joseph. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's I don't know I don't know if my what's the word? My understanding of the ambient temperature is appropriate. How's that? What do you keep your temperature set at, too? It's set to, I think we're like, it's set at 66 in here, and it's like, I don't know, it's like negative 21 outside. Somebody told me that, they didn't tell me. I went to high school with a dude, and he's into HVAC now. He made a post about how if your heat stays on all the time now, that's normal. And when it gets to below, like, Wisconsin homes are like, you know, to negative 15. If it's below negative 15, they're like, I don't know. It's normal for the heat to stay on all the time. They're putting out as much heat as the whatever. I don't know. I opened up the pipes. Like any the outside walls, I opened them up. I don't know. They even canceled mail delivery here tomorrow. My doctor's closed. The mail delivery's closed. Everything's closed. Oh yeah. Schools are closed. I can't believe our schools were in Verona schools. My kids go to Verona school. I open enrolled them there. We actually live in the Madison district, but I drive them to Verona school every morning. It's because the like bullying and the bus was just like, it was just way like, I don't know, like the kids in class were doing in first grade they were doing self-harm and like, I don't know, just like, oh. I don't know. Anyway, and like, oh yeah, like there was a kid in the bus that would like threaten to come home and murder the whole family. So he had a knife in his backpack, and kids would come home saying, "I don't want to die. I don't want to die." And it's like, it's terrible. So what am I talking about? Oh, anyway, Madison school closed. Like, they're closed 2 days in a row now, and they never close. Madison never closes. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why I brought up the bullying and everything. Hey, well, I'm doing pretty good. Dang it, dang it, dang it. It was fun to look at the breakdown of where all the different followers are from. Like, people are from all over the world. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I forget how many people in Australia follow the show. Oh my goodness. You got snow, Jeanette? Right now? I'm tired of snow. We've had so much snow. I shoveled most of it. I finally broke out the snowblower this last storm. I couldn't do it. I couldn't shovel this last one out. know how much snow we've had, but and that's when I couldn't do it though. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. I didn't mute you, Christina. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Thank you, Salian. Oh. It's been crazy. Thank you, Casey. Just, I don't know what I do without the music now when we're oh, I feel like the same I have since I was 5 years old. Dang it, dang it. So I learned what sex and drugs are, but otherwise I feel like the same person. Basically. Thanks, Wendy. I hope so, Christina. It feels like a good day. It's a cold day, but I hope it's a good day. Record breaker. Maybe. Thank you, Salian. I love you too, Tia. I'm excited. I'm excited. This has been a good birthday. So far. Lots of tears, like, I'm just a sad, weepy kind of person, but that's how it goes around here. That's a good time. That's what passes for a good time around here. Thank you, Kat. I love you, Damo, so much, man. You got any shows coming up? I wish I could hear your music, man, in person. Like, so fucking... Australia's so far away. I have an account, but I don't use it. I should. I am a big, I'm a big admirer of it ever since the Mr. Rogers broadcast, where they broadcast every episode of Mr. Rogers. I played their stream, and it was awesome. That was the Mr. Rogers edition of whatchamacallit, the show, By Mouth Daily. As a special time too, because my friend Eileen was still alive as Pill 209. She committed suicide. It was my first Mr. Rogers episode. So. Eileen's. I should use the platform more. It's a good platform. I've been wanting to game a little bit too. Be a good crossover a little bit. I want to play some Friday the 13th. Sure it was. Oh, that was so beautiful how I met her too. I met twice, 2 different times in the psych hospital. That's bad. I think we were both really liked each other both times, and we wouldn't have we just taken note of each other probably. But since we came across each other twice, we just took contact information. She started watching the show, and she's just a really beautiful person. Oh, that's like one of the best things the show has ever done, is just capture her. Oh, thanks, Big Mac. Oh. What was Pill, what, 198, I think? I forget what. She was on the show twice, and it was really nice. She was really beautiful. Suicide is a really painful thing. Her friend Sky committed suicide and never met him. Oh, but I know that he was really special to her, so it's like to remember him too. Oh. Oh, I'm glad so many of you got to meet her too. I love her, man. Oh, well, you can tell her, Sodia, that, like, people never forget. People never forget. I wish I could have done more. I don't even know. I thought she was like me, she just couldn't do it. Oh. Rams Killer, I love you. I love you. She was cruel. She was cruel. Do that to us. I was mad at her. It was cruel. Like she was. She was with all of us, and then she just like She kind of said goodbye, but didn't. Like only after the fact. It was a really good night. I love you too. I like to remember her. I like to keep her alive. She's sleeping. She's sleeping with the boys. I have a gut ache. Yeah, they just, suicide isn't about wanting to die, it's about wanting the pain to stop. Don't ever do that. Your children, think about that. It's not, I don't like to shame people. Like Suicide isn't a cowardly act. I don't know. It's usually about feeling like things that can't get any better, or they won't get any better. Hopelessness is related to suicide a lot of times. Speaking as a psych nurse now, suicide is really hard to predict. There's almost like when somebody comes into the psych unit, like there's nothing we can ask them to like really predict it, except for like we would ask people to rate hopelessness. That's associated with suicidal risk. Sapphire. Well, I guess all problems are temporary in the end, right? It's one of the reasons I wanted to move to the Pacific Northwest when I was before I ever even traveled there, when I was still a teenager. Because I'm a hippie at heart, even. Even though I was born in the Midwest. I really like the idea that you could euthanize yourself in Oregon. I just really like the ideas of self-determination. And do whatever you want to your body. You can put drugs in it. You can kill it. Do whatever you want. It's your right. It's yours. And sometimes, you know, like, suffering, it really is legitimate, right? You know, like, some society doesn't really look, when somebody has nothing but pain ahead of them and chooses not to experience pain, most people don't look down on that. It really is. The human condition. Oh, when so I fell in love with it, just like my progressive values, but then when I actually traveled there, when I was graduated nursing school, like Well, just in my, I read about it too. So like the progressive values, and then I read about it too. Like it's so fucking cold here, right? I grew up here. It's so fucking cold here, and I reading about it, and it's got oceans and mountains. I don't have either of those here. So you got mountains, oceans. It never gets too hot. It never gets too cold. And people go, "Oh, it rains all the time." I don't give a shit. I hate the sun. I'm a night shifter. I don't give a shit. Fuck the sun. Put it out. I'll take drugs for my happiness. Thank you very much. Right, you know, like you can go make a, you can like, people, oh, I love winter. Well, I could go, you can go, Sodia could go, like, when I was vacationing in the Pacific Northwest, like, I could have made a snowman in the evening and then go had a luau in the evening, watch my friends surf. I don't know, because I wouldn't probably be. It's too cold. I don't know. But I'm not gonna get in the water, damn. But third shift is the way to go. Dang it. Twice the pay, 1/3 the work, something like that. But you know, you just have to give up your sanity and your sleep schedule. That's all. You know, for those crazy people that it works for, that's great. I'd be doing it anyway. Get the heck. Right? I don't, like, morning, oh, I don't, like, when the sun goes down, then I'm like, alright, rest of the night, I'm ready to go. I love you too, Heather. I come by it honestly. Like I used to stay up all night long with my mom watching Star Trek: The Next Generation. I was like, I don't know. I'd watch reruns, but then there were still new episodes too. And it's probably like I started watching it like the third season in, I think. My mom and I both fell in love with it. Am I a goth? Who's a goth? Oh. I should take a shower. I'll feel better, right? That's what people tell me. I don't feel very good right now. Oh, I haven't been sleeping good lately. That's one of the reasons I'm missing my doctor's appointment today. I was going to ask him. My doubt they'll do anything for me. But I used to be like, before like I got kicked off of like everything, like lost my insurance and everything. I used to be like, I had 1 milligram of lorazepam at bedtime every night, and a 0.5 milligram during the day for anxiety. And I never abused it. It's always good. I have always had extra left over. They don't give it to me anymore, but it was really helpful. I need some water. I'm getting hot. And my legs falling asleep. Maybe I should turn the water on just a little bit, just to be extra safe. It's so cold outside. Do they say run water? I don't even know. Doesn't help. Run water? Good part, I guess. Let me go turn it on. you guys got me stuck thinking about Eileen. I just can't stop crying about that. Dang it to heck. Let's just watch her show. Make me feel better, I think. Thinking about my friend Eileen. She committed suicide. She was a guest on the show. Made me think about her. Who was it? More excited about my AIDS phone than I was underplayed. It's so ironic that Skylar is the first person, because Skylar is her friend that committed suicide. It's so ironic that Skylar is the first person. And it was definitely ironic to her, I know that. Friend Eileen. A lot of people recognize her from being on the show. I met her twice in the psych hospital, and she's amazing. 420, shit. Happy 420. When we met, she was 18 years old, and she had like this huge blog, like it was like 14,000 people or something. We met in a partial hospitalization program. Like I said, she was 18, and her friend Skylar had just committed suicide a year earlier. I had been in this partial hospitalization program for about a week. It was like 3 days before my graduation or whatever, right? And I was gonna go home. And she comes in and she like totally stole my time. It's like I was jealous of her. I was like, who is this young one? Because here I was the star of the group, and then she came in, and like I don't know, she just really like this articulate, like just gorgeous young woman. Anyway, so like I would have gone on with my life. I just jealous of this young woman. I was impressed, really. I think everybody was really impressed with her. Like, you know, I'm a board certified psychiatric nurse, and she just like this, you know, like 18-year-old that just like articulates. I don't know. She just was like, you know what? Here, she's coming. You can see her for yourself. Anyway, like, and then, so this is the partial hospitalization, and I'm just like so impressed. I graduated, went on with my life, and then a year later I was back in, so this was my first partial hospitalization. This was before I was diagnosed with HIV. I was just coming out as bisexual, and like, it was just a traumatic time in my life, right? And then, you know, so she got to hear all about that, and then fast forward a year later, back in the psych hospital again, this time the inpatient. Who is there? Eileen! I was like, holy shit! Like, small fucking world. And then, so we became friends, and then she started watching it, like, and then, so she was there for, like, my like, HIV diagnosis, and, like, she just, like, was there, like, for, and, this is before we had the music. That's what we had. I didn't know how the demo worked. If her friend Skylar hadn't committed suicide, she never would have committed suicide. So it's so ironic that like Skylar was the first person that commented on this show. I always like to remind myself every once in a while, like, this is the, like, the show accomplishes nothing else. Like, she captured her. Like, I faded out for a minute, and like, she took over once I get rid of the feedback. She committed suicide after pill 209. She was watching. She was right after the show. She must have committed suicide. She was watching. Went to sleep. It was the first Mr. Rogers episode we ever had. She was like talking about how much, I don't know. Next morning I woke up and she was dead. It was a really good night. And it was really cruel that she did that to all of us. I woke up and like the people who were watching that, he told me. Like when I go back and watch that episode, like she said goodbye without saying goodbye, but like just mean. I should have known better. I guess. You did. Oh. I'm definitely better for it. I have to pee. I'll be right back. You guys want to come with me while I pee? Hey, Lee. Taking a wee edition indeed. Huh. Look, man, no hands. Take it to heck. Ah. think I had the sound all fucked up in that pill too. The feedback. I hopefully. I don't know if it's feedback on tonight's show or the other show. It's frying my head too. I can't even deal with it. It's nice to see Eileen. I should go turn it off though. Don't force it. Don't force it. Don't. There you go, Nina. Thanks. Thanks. That feels a little better. Dang it to heck. Still won't go away. Alright. Give it up, Jason. Give it up. I'm okay. Alright, I think so. I can't decide if I should masturbate or wash my hands. Dang it to heck. I'm getting there, Nina. Right? This is old man problem starting. Oh. Now what? I have to get in the shower eventually. After the shower. Yeah, I'm not gonna masturbate. This is my birthday. Come on. It's my friggin' birthday. Alright, man's killer. Alright, almost time for a shower. Dang it and dang it and dang it and dang it. Hey, Christina. After the shower first. I'm not a ruffian. Just play one on TV. Hey, Krista. Thank you very much. Alright, I'm feeling ready for the shower, I think. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I think I want Maybe some water first. No, just get in the shower. You feel good right now. I waste it. Oh, I gotta go make it so the other show can see. Oh, the show probably ended. How much time do we have left? How much time does this show have left? Dang it to heck. So funny, I got her to say she's HIV positive. She's not. And she wasn't. This was resetting my script. So funny, I got to say she's HIV positive. Welcome. Resetting my script. All right. So, we've come to the anticlimax. I forgot the show's ending. Alright, so we've come to the anticlimax. Good night, old friends and new. Good night, old friends and new. Good night, old friends and new. All right. Dang it. So once again, we've come to the anticlimax. Let's see. So people often wonder what the show is about. You might be wondering what the show is about. People often wonder what the show is about. The premise is deceptively simple. I take my HIV medication live on the Book of Face each day in front of friends, family, and strangers. I do so in order to embrace stigma, dispel ignorance, and find support. After 813 pills, 813 shows, a number of bells, whistles, and blows have risen up and around about the show. The bells, bows, and other people. The people that come back night after night and give me the most valuable resource of their time. To me, that's the most significant thing that's risen up and around and about the show, the community. Therein lies the support that I was looking for. What a number of bells, whistles, and bows have risen up and around about the show. Ding dong bell. Where does she know? Hell, heck, this show, I put it together, Jason. Heck, this show has it all. I like to say that it is Cloud Atlas and that it incorporates at least 600 years of entertainment with Edward R. Murrow's radio broadcast on record and still displayed in the 19th century. Edison home phonograph along with a nursery rhyme book from my childhood containing woodcut illustrations from the 15th century. It is, in a sense, also the Matrix. In a previous iteration of the show, I created something I call the Rainbow Tunnel, in which I harnessed the power of Grayskull and the Eye of Thundera, following them through a series of warp nacelles, creating a static warp bubble, and a subsequent singularity, punching a hole through the fourth wall, across the multiverse, into the source. The show now takes place in an echo chamber created by me that serves as a way station between our reality and the source. I don't expect lay people to fully understand that this is a bad social science. Yeah, so the show's also like an old-timey variety show, Carol Burnett style, mixed with a merry melody of Looney Tunes and a measure of Mork and Mindy, a dash of Mr. Ed, and two doses of Alice in Wonderland, a helping of Hee Haw, heaps of Benny Hill, a hint of the Highlander, tons of the Twilight Zone, a tincture of Teen Wolf, an ounce of Oz, a cup of Creep Show and Castaway, a quart of Quantum Leap, and a gallon of Gilligan's Island. It's a 4-hour show and a 4-hour tour. Piles of Pee-wee's Playhouse, a pinch of Peter Pan, a pound of Popeye, I am what I am, a whole block of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and a ration of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Come up to the lab, see what's on the slab. I can see you shiver with anticipation. patient. Touch me, I want to be dirty. Thrill me, chill me, fulfill me. Creature of the night, an undone Benjamin Button, a corny ear of Dumbo, a college try of ice, by a couple of raw shrubs of Bob Ross, a spoonful of Mary Poppins in the full. Monty Python, fondly lumping Rick and Morty with a liter of I Love Lucy in the sky with diamonds, and wham bam, thank you ma'am. We've got the show. Everything is out of place and out of time here, including and especially me. Alice will always be pregnant. Harambe will always be ready for her high fives. The first on the second coming will always be risen, with the Obamas getting blowjobs from the Woodies. The Supermen and their boners will always be spinsters and seamstresses working the sweatshop. The Twin Towers will always stand with Lady Liberty. You will have their MTV. Pigs will fly. Disco and dance will reign like men did in the days of old. I write nightly the future history of anachronism for your future children and your elderly grandparents. May they enjoy it now and time immemorial. If I'd have people take only one thing away from this show, it would be the knowledge that HIV is preventable. If you're HIV negative, there's a once-a-day pill you can take. They call it PrEP, pre-exposure protocol. The pill is Truvada, and if you're HIV negative, you take it once a day, and it works like a highly effective chemical condom. It prevents HIV. But if you're already HIV positive like me, treatment is prevention. By taking my medication every day and maintaining an undetectable viral load, it makes it so I'm not contagious. U equals you. Undetectable equals untransmissible. You could fuck me bareback all day long and never catch HIV from me. It's a brave new world. The future is now, and it's 1969. Free love. Woo! All right, pill number 813 down the hatch. It's my birthday. Ah! Thank you, everyone. Woo! Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, this has been an awesome show. Thank you all. Lots of tears. I really enjoyed it. So thank you all for being here. And for all the time. Thank Eileen and all the people that have been here. Dang it. Alright, so, this is the house of Jackville, this is the malt that lay in the house of Jackville, this is the rat that ate the malt that lay in the house of Jackville, this is the cat that killed the rat that ate the malt that lay in the house of Jackville, this is the dog that worried the cat that killed the rat that ate the malt that lay in the house of Jackville, this is the farmer that sowed the corn, that fed the cock, that crowed the morn, that woke the priest out shaving and shorn, that married the man out ted and torn, the case the main all below, and the the cow, the crumble on the toss dog, that worried the cat that killed the rat that ate the malt that lay in the house of Jackville. Alright, I love you all, thank you for being here. I love you all. Come back tomorrow, I'll have more ideas for you. You'll have things you want to talk about, and so will I. I love you! Dang it, dang it, dang it. Woo! Dang it, dang it, dang it! Good night, everyone! I forgot my routine. I love you all. Good night. Did it too early. Take it to heck. You guys have me, my timing all screwed up. I'm nervous. Still not the 10-second countdown. Jesus, I really fucked this one up. Where's my cock? I lost my cock. Good night, everyone. I love you. It's over. It's over. Dang it, dang it, dang it. This is like the glorious after when the show's over here. Get to put my cock away. Woo! Exciting stuff. All right. It's right up here. I always keep, you should keep your cock up on top of the cupboard where I keep mine. All right. see. Okay. All right, now we got to post it up to Facebook here. I don't know, there's been a glitch with Facebook lately. I don't know, I think it's my iCloud. I'm like maxed out or something. But it doesn't let me save it to the iPad anymore. So lately I've been having to, and the quality suffers. But I download it from Facebook to my hard drive on my computer and then upload it to YouTube rather than recording it directly from my iPad to the tube of you. Alright. Alright, dang it to heck. Alright. Now put the Barbies back where they belong. Everything has a place, you know. Barbie goes up here by the London bus. The Barbies go up by the bus. They park it. And the show's not on. They stay up by the bus stop. They're not playing in the arcade, they hang out at the bus stop. Alright. This is crazy, right? But really, this is what I do every night. Like this little nun my sister gave me for my birthday, I think, a couple of years back. A while back. For the show though, I think. Let's see. I don't know. The sewing machine to match Laura's sewing machine down here. She always wants me to move it out of here, but I'm like, no, it's important. It's your grandmother's. Good. You just watch me pee. Fair is fair, I think. Cheryl, gave me this, whatchamacallit, the miniature keyboard to go to match the big keyboard up here. And it always goes here behind the nun. And the boombox we gotta replace the batteries in, but Boombox holds the pill container, Van Gogh pill container. It says, what does it say again? Crazy things happen if you forget to take your meds. I was at the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam on your wedding anniversary. That's a fun game. I like that game, Man's Killer. Let's see. tray keeps the candle, so like I don't get wax burning on the tabletop here. And then this fireplace I just found. I bought so many toys. You know, every weekend I'd come home. After every weekend after I became a dad, I'd go home and hit every garage sale because I worked. I worked every weekend, Saturday and Sunday. No, I worked a night shift. That's what I mean. I worked night shift for years when the kids were born. So I get off work at 7 in the morning on Thursday, Friday. I would like have the run at all the garage sales, and I just buy up all the toys. And I had bought a shoebox full of toys, and like after the show started, I'm like, oh, because I had the idea of the forced perspective stuff, right? I'm like, once I got up here, I had the idea of the camera up here. I'm like, oh, we should make a miniature floor, and then we already had the flooring left over from when the house was built. I'm like, oh, okay, and then oh yeah, when we got the fireplace, I'm like, well, just do miniature everything, right? Just make it, I don't know. It's a little alien my friend Nate and Ange, my first friends in Madison, gave me. Yeah. Oh, so when I remember when I moved the camera up here, I'm like, Laura, don't we have the miniatures, right? And then in the miniatures there was this fireplace and the little entertainment center up here for the show. You can see, and that shoebox, and then the lens that I used for the show, I stole from Laura and I stole when we had our last dog. It was a kind of impulse thing. It's just so gorgeous. I had this beautiful case. Laura's mad at me. I don't know. It's not like me. But anyway, I'm sort of glad I did, because it's like been so perfect. It's gotten its use. Dang it to heck. Ill-gotten gains. Dang it to heck. No, like when I started downloading the show, I'm like, wow, Facebook doesn't let you get the comments. So I'm like, all right, maybe there's a way to capture these comments somehow. But it's hard. You have to, the phone takes up so much space, so that's where the lens came in handy. It was beautiful too. It was just extraordinary. This wooden case, it was a really nice instrument. The Cheshire Cat. That was a favorite of my mom's. All right. So, So yeah, I do this every night, and then I put the take this down here. I'm usually much more skilled at it. So the boys will want to have their forts back now. Oh, it was big hullabaloo to make the show happen tonight, I tell you what. How much time we have left? We have plenty of time before the shower, right? All right. This isn't the basement. This is still my main floor. Just putting the lighting away here. Hey, Sohail. Long time in OC, my friend. when it's working the way it's supposed to, I will downloaded it from Facebook onto my iPad, and then from my iPad up to YouTube. But it's been glitchy lately, so I have to go to use my computer and it's in between and download it from Facebook to my hard drive and then upload it. Maybe it's time for that shower now, though. I'm ready for a shower, I think. For a little while I thought I wasn't going to have a good time tonight, but I ended up having a really good time tonight, so thank you all. It was definitely more emotional than I knew it would be, I think. Like, when you're by yourself, of course it's going to go deeper. Probably get darker. Like when you're with your friends, you just keep it light. Levi's a chill dude, like we're both gonna keep it chill. I don't look lame in front of my friend. Still a dude. I do all my socializing alone. I do this, I'm just putting down the show, getting the boys' fort put back together now. That's what we were doing. I remember now. I can't even put my coat away because of this damn fort. Oh. The fort and the show were competing interests tonight. So the top one's Jack's. I had to stack them. It's always a lot of work moving lights and shit for the show, but it's extra work. There's extra work tonight because of the new couch and boxes. Go for now here, boner. Life is just so ridiculous sometimes. I'll tell you what. Oh my God. It shouldn't be that difficult. Inch. See the entrance to, there's doors. Alex had to crawl in here and turn off the lights too. He's like, conserve battery life. They don't have school tomorrow, so I was getting the show ready. I'm like, all right, I'll have the forts back. Don't worry, I promise. That was pretty much how it was before the show started tonight. God damn it. All right. Time for a dab, maybe. I can't wait till 5G. Cable companies are probably shitting bricks. I wonder if they can, if their 5G will really be able to live up to its expectations though. Faster than Wi-Fi at home, everywhere. Come on. No latency. Too good to be true. It is the 21st century. It was what we've been waiting on here. The couch is pretty amazing though. Oh my God. We really couldn't have company over with the last, I mean, it was really bad. If it wasn't so cold outside, I'd probably show you. It's out on the porch right now. Yeah, we've had it since 2006. Like Sophie had like literally dug holes all the way through it. You could see through it. I'm in Wisconsin. And like every kind of puke, piss, anything. I'm in Wisconsin. Madison, Wisconsin. A little ways away. Never been to Utah. Oh, the battery's dying. Dang it, dang it, dang it. No, honest. North Wales here, still putting. Yeah. We don't have fiber optic here. Yeah. Like the fastest I can get is through Charter. Let's see. That's Laura. Laura really wants to have an RV. I'd like to take the show on the road. A bus would be really awesome. That's what I always say. Like, recreate the set inside of a bus. A big 40-foot long campaign style bus. I could really, like, literally recreate the set, I think. Make it look like I was inside my house. And have it roll down the street. It'd be awesome. Oh. Good night, Sonia. Hey, Christina. Thank you, thank you. I just, my belly's kind of hurting me. That's what I'm thinking about. My stomach is always kind of with me. That's awesome, Rockin' Robin. That sounds good to me, Raylene. You've been a really good friend to me. I'm really glad I met you, Raylene. Hi, Sue. I love you. Hey, for real. Our tricks with you. How's your dad? Your cats? I missed you too. I love you. I love you too, Jeanette. So, I don't know. I'm toasty warm like you now. I don't know. I'm gonna shower, I think. Shower and then probably wake up my wife for a minute. She can't complain too much. It's my birthday. And then after that, I don't know. Sleep if I can, but I won't. So I'll try to eat or something. I don't know. I love you too, Raylene. All right. The kids don't have school, so I don't have to take them to school, which is awesome. Yay. You're in Utah, Christine, did you say? Sleeping pills at this hour? Oh, the psych nurse I don't recommend. Time is it? It's like 5 in the morning. You're a night shifter? Oh, I love you, Rockin' Robin. I just I appreciate all the kindness people, you know, showed me and continue to show me. So I'm like the luckiest dude. Me too, Christina. You know what they say about us night shifters, right? Or night owls associated with the higher intelligence. That and having a fucking filthy mouth. Like if you swear like a sailor and stab all night, you're probably pretty smart. Oh, that's so awesome, Rockin' Robin. You're a genius, Christina. You're a genius. My inbox is always open for you, Man's Killer. I still, you saw me pee today, I know that much. What now? Makeup words, and they say they are bad. Oh, for sure. That's what I try to, my kids try to tell me, like, there are no such thing as bad words. I guess there are. Fuck, no, there isn't. They're like, Dad. Thank you, Man's Killer. I used to argue this with my parents, too, on the other end. I just tripped my balls off tonight, Sue. Done it a couple of times. I just haven't been able to keep up. I think I have kept double dabble do ya. Tell ya. Double dabble do you. I think I double dabbed. It's my birthday. I double dabbed at least. And I tripped my balls off. Oh. Yeah, so stranger dude, like my new best friend, just sent me a 10 strip out of nowhere. Like, I don't know, I'm from Adam. Like Levi, I gave him 3 hits. No, 2 hits. I took 3 hits the other night. That was for Pill 800. And he celebrated Pill 800. And just perfect. Like, he just sent it. It was like the stars aligned. And I gave the one other hit to a friend. And so I had 4 hits left, and I did those tonight. And Levi too, like we tripped one other time together, and like I had 2 different kinds that time when we tripped the last time, and he tried one of them, and the other one was like the other one that we both tried. It was kind of I mean, I tripped, but it wasn't tripped as hard, and we both tripped on this one this time, and we're like, wow, yeah, like it just was. And so that was, I did 3 hits last on Pill 800, and tonight's Pill 813, and I did 4 hits. Dang, it was incredible stuff. Like some of the most powerful, like Levi too said, it was like really powerful stuff. So it was really good. I guess you don't send something to a stranger that unless it's good, right? And it was really good. Oh my God. I miss what's amazing, but I'm glad it's amazing. Yeah, he's talking about kids? Yeah, I think if people watch from the beginning of tonight's Pill 813, I mean, I was weeping through a good chunk of it. I was doing some good emotional work, I'm sure. They're talking about pets. What? Pets. I asked that. No one's talking to me. Are you guys ignoring me on purpose? Before I had kids, we have Sophie now, but before we had kids, we had, I met Laura, she had Brandy and her 2 kids, Puka and Kitty. Kitty was sort of my cat. And I don't know, I miss them. Oh, I was gonna say before Laura though, I had my first girlfriend and I, in my first apartment, we had a red-footed tortoise. She kept him though. You don't have to watch it all. Dang it. Just watch me cry. I'm sure you've seen it before. Really bad now again. What are your cats' names, Rock and Robin? I'm not crying, I don't think. Is somebody crying? I have to pee though. Lincoln? President Lincoln? Oh, I like crying, no. I always like to say, Jeanette, our weaknesses are our greatest strength. Shivers all night. They make devices for that. I don't know how sanitary they are. But it couldn't be much less sanitary than this. What I'm doing right now, so. Yeah, they make little contraptions that you pee standing up. And some women can just naturally pee forward, I think. I myself haven't done a lot of catheterizations, but my wife, she says there's sometimes some really strange anatomies. She's like, wow, I didn't know that was possible. All right. All right. You can't aim it at all, like if you're like, can't point it up and squirt it in a direction. Grab where it comes out and psss, point it like a hose. Tell me about your urethra, Christina, I guess. Tell me a story about your urethra. I think some women can, well, they can point, I think. I don't know. See, you can point it. Your urethra has an end point just like mine. It's just a lot shorter than mine. All right. See? I knew, like, I'm a nurse. Anatomies can be strange. My wife. Christina, everybody's got a penis. The clitoris is like, I always like to imagine it's a, the tip of a, an internal penis. Think of your clitoris as the tip of your internal penis. And you also have a shaft, but it runs inside of you. And like, you know, I'm sure you're familiar with the penis, right? Like, when it gets erect, there's two different chambers. Like, there's like spongiform tissue, right? And there's like two chambers. Each of them fills with blood. Well, women have that analogous structure too. They have that spongiform tissue, but the vaginal hole goes right in between it. So basically, like when the male penis basically fucks the female penis right through the center of it, like basically like fucking right in between the penis, kind of like. And so when the female penis fills with blood, it like gets tighter, right? It squishes on it. And your ovaries are just testicles, but they're like pulled way inside. And your scrotum is just, your lips are really your scrotum. It's like, yeah, everybody's got a penis. They didn't really realize this until 2009 when they started doing MRI studies, but yeah. Everybody's got a penis. Thanks, Carly. Thanks. Hey, man's killer. When I first read that about, it was in, like, I don't know, I think it was in Gizmodo or something. I read that about the real anatomy of the clitoris, like and the female penis. I was inspired, like, my wife that night, she's like, where did you learn that? I was like, science. No, I just like, when I pictured her parts as my penis, like I knew what my penis wanted, and I knew where her parts were. It's like I just went for them. All right, anyway. Where did I put TV phone? TV phone's in my pocket, of course. That's what this phone is called. It's called TV phone. That's what this phone is called. It's called TV phone. That's what this phone is called. It's called Oh, Wellbutrin. It made me irritable only when I first took it, but it helped me quit smoking. I think it helped my mood, but like irritable, really, like for the first 2 weeks, really irritable. Not related to the smoking either, just before I even quit smoking. I'm glad it helps, Christina. I'm clean as a whistle. Oh, good. I'm glad it's a thing of the past. You take Wellbutrin to fall asleep? Oh, that's usually the opposite. I was just gonna say that to you, man's killer. Gotta plug it in first, Jason. Speak into it. I'm clean as a whistle. Time to get naked. Time to get naked. Woo! alright, alright, alright. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Woo. Whoa. Alright, alright, alright. Woo! You've been here all night, Rocket Robin. Woo! Alright, alright, alright. Clean as a whistle. Come below me. Woo woo. So the water's warm. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Warm water, yay! Woo! Dang it, dang it, dang it. I'm clean as a whistle. Come below me. Woo! Ah. I know how to do this. I remember how. Take your watch off, Jason. Dang it, dang it, dang it. You remember how to shower, don't you, Mason? Oh, let's go. Let's go. What the heck? All right. Time to get naked for real. All right. All right. I feel so fucked up right now. I remember how to shower. I can't remember if I have a female penis or a male penis right now. How do you clean them? Is there a difference in how you clean it? Oh my goodness. I think if you just get it wet and slap it with some soap, you're good, no matter what it is. You clean it the same regardless. I got the duck. You know it, Tommy. I like the bathroom to match the living room, you know. 250-second shower. Alright, man. You for the wrong show if you weren't expecting you to take a shower. I'm clean as a whistle. Come below me, man. Alright. Rinse and repeat. Oh, I didn't shut the door earlier. It's warmer in here, like. Oh, time to lather. God love you, Christina. RFSM love ya. When they put in it's bigger sized, because it's a bigger sized tub, they put in a bigger sized hot water heater. That's what the contractor said when we moved in. He said that they put a bigger water heater in there because it's a big tub. You know, Anita. For sure. I'm clean as a whistle. No, only Obama will tell you for sure what he sees. I always wear underwear when I shower, of course. I dry out thoroughly though. Sounds delicious, Rockin' Robin. I still have to get blow drying like this though first, before I put it on. Earlier. I would enjoy this so much more when I was peaking. Well, tonight was a crying night, not a wasn't a physical night, I guess. This trip was meant to be in my head, not in my loins. I was thinking to come in the end, I think, though. Alright, I always say good... It's a great trip if we get to cut... Like, how is it like... I can't say my saying right now, I'm too fucked up. Whatever. I know if it's a good trip when I get to come at the end. When people talk about acid not being sexual to them, I can't. I don't get that. Like, I don't know how you not experience the physical feelings of it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. The visual aspects of a trip are like they're important, but they're like one, like a hundredth, a thousandth of, I don't know, the other things that go into a trip. It's the feelings more than anything, but then the physical experiences, like through your whole body, like just like, I don't know. Everybody, tolerance is different, but 6 to 8 hours, I think, is a trip usually. What I like to say is and I like to use the analogy of it's the only thing, well, Ramskiller asked me last time I tripped Tripilla 100, when do you think I'll recover? And I said, well, it was just like a tiring, whatever kind of experience that take me about a month to recover from. Just because it just I don't know, you're like, it's an adventure. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Like, it's the only thing when, like, a good LSD trip is the only thing that to show a clinically significant effect on treating alcoholism. You know, for like, so nothing else, like, nothing else worked. You know, definitely not therapy, nothing else you give them, but you give them some LSD just once, and for 6 months it has a clinically significant effect on treating alcoholism. And what I think is, like, I don't know, it just gives you a fresh outlook at things. I don't know. What am I trying to say? I forget what I was saying. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Like, it'll just throw you. Like, it make you feel good. Right? It was a really good, intense, and pleasurable experience. Lasts for like several hours, but the effects, you know, might last for 6 months. You know, like the alcoholic that takes a hit of LSD. You know, like of course, like any drug can be abused, but like used in the right circumstances, like one trip, like, well, will treat alcoholism, right? And when nothing else will. So, what's my point here? I'm tripping. So, my point is, I have no idea. Oh, it might change your outlook for 6 months, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Like, somebody was telling me, we were talking about this the other day, like virgin means it was pressed as opposed to chemically removed. Feast your eyes as I moisturize. Well, it's good for moisturizing. Feast your eyes as I moisturize. It makes a great lube too. I always hated the taste of coconut oil. But you know, I find you can have acquired taste to things. Oh, it's great for hair, Peter. Excuse me. Alright, feast your eyes as I moisturize. Battery's running low here, so hopefully we don't. Hey Mike, welcome. Jason is a social scientist. I'm clean as a whistle. Shower number 252. Oh, we can have a couch auction for sure. Caught me indisposed here, but I'm prepared for couch auctions. Welcome though. While we get ready for, while we prepare for the couch auction, yeah, feast your eyes as I moisturize. Whoa. I did just get a new couch yesterday in the mail. Yeah, that was an accident. I haven't done this 2 times. Alright, man. You wanna go check out the couch? Pete, Phil, hello guys. Welcome to Jason is a Social Scientist. I'm clean as a whistle. Shower number 252. It's my birthday and I'm tripping balls. You're lucky. Alright. Oh, I'm kind of coming down now actually. Is it really your first time here? Pete and Phil. Pete and Phil, we love you! Pete and Phil, we love you! Pete and repeat. Pete and Phil, we love you! Pete and Phil, we love you! Pete and Phil, we love you! Alright. Thank you, Tina. Thank you. Alright. Where's some underwear? Dang it, dang it. I might as well break out my Obama underwear. It's my birthday. I kind of gained too much weight for them, so I try not to stretch them out, but it's my birthday. Who cares? Woo! Alright, alright, alright. Oh, you are special, Phil. You are. You like my Obama underwear? Dang it, dang it, dang it. I think the show died.